This channel and this video are made by an adult. While the subject matter can be based on child-friendly material, the narrative and video production is directed towards adults. Occasional slang words or swear words may be present, and the narrative directed at adult themes. If you are under 13 years of age, you should not watch this video. Hello, I'm RetroJules. Well, I finally got the PS4 set up, a little bit of tinkering, and got my profile page set up. It's still very much a work in progress, but it will do for now. And the first thing that hit me with the PS4 was the wonderful background music. Puts me very much in mind of Jean-Michel Jarre's Waiting for Cousteau, and immediately I was at ease, I was relaxed, and I really do like the PS4 background music. Whether I get tired and sick of it later on down the line, who knows, but at the moment it puts me in a really nice frame of mind. It was also really nice to finally see Rikki Tikki Tavi's community wall dedicated to the channel and tanking, and for the first time be able to make a post on there. And thank you very much to the PS4 World of Tanks guys for the warm welcome that I got. I've enjoyed my PS4 experience so far. I'll be honest, I find the user interface compared to the Xbox a little bit clunky and takes a little bit of getting used to as to where things are. It doesn't seem to flow quite as well as the Xbox One, but then that's got Microsoft behind it and their Windows 10 and the colourful use of tiles. But PS4 does the job, and I will get used to it, as I will the controller. So it was time for my first PS4 game and the true Sony PlayStation 4 exclusive game experience. Title screens and main menus in games are really important to me. I think if a game is confident enough to just give you a little hint at graphics and nothing to do with the game, or rely on sound effects to just create an initial atmosphere, I know that that game is going to be something for me. Black the Fall absolutely did that from the start. I thought, oh, this is interesting. What's this game about? And then, of course, you had Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, and what an amazing world that was. And the title screen was so simple. Once he'd walked past with his little polishing machine, you just had this one screen, and just the sound of the inhabitants, and the atmosphere. And then, of course, what was to follow that was Mud Runner, and all you had was the sound of nature, the wind, the trees creaking, woodpeckers in the background, the wildlife, and I grew to love Mud Runner more than I ever thought. So I was absolutely delighted when the main screen came up for The Last of Us Remastered. A dilapidated house, a window slightly ajar, a vine curling its way, gently invading the interior of the house, denoting that nature is claiming its territory back. A light breeze blows through the gap in the window, and just the sound of a lone electric guitar. I just know I'm gonna love this game with an atmosphere like this. This game is a survival horror and carries an 18 certificate, so viewer discretion is advised, as I will be showing the game. It was released in 2013 on the PS3 and a year later on the PS4 as a remastered version. The game is considered one of the most significant titles of the 7th generation of video games and has been included among the greatest video games of all times. A masterpiece and the PS3's best exclusive. It's been considered the most riveting, emotional, resonant story-driven epic of the console generation. It's a beacon of hope for the survival horror genre. And this is how it starts.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Good night, baby girl.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
This'll be the tutorial then.
What was that all about?
A father who obviously loves his daughter, a single parent, and... oh, let's have a look around, let's see what she's about. Feels a bit wrong snooping around a teenage girl's bedroom. But, of course, I am the teenage girl.
Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Yeah, I don't really want to read all that now, do I? Come on. I want to get on with the controls. I want to get into the game. Nice TV. VCR recorder. No flat screens then. Oh, and I've picked up the card again, so obviously I do want to read it. Come on. Right. What's next? Anything else worth snooping around? I could pick the phone up. Why would I want to pick the phone up? I've just had a phone call. Oh, we'll find out. And this was the beginning of me getting my controls muddled up. Because the only button that the PS4 controller and Xbox have in common is the X button. And they're in a different place. So whenever it told me to press X, instinctively, I would go to the wrong place and do something stupid. I will get used to that. Or we could read the paper. Could we sit on the toilet and read the paper? I don't suppose that's really a girl thing, is it? That's more of a boy thing. And, oh, okay, people are getting admitted to hospital. There is a fungus in the air affecting people and kind of turning them into sort of infected zombie-like people. But I don't believe they're undead, so they're not zombies.
You in here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the nationwide
Where the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs
nearby.
of increased aggression and...
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey,
There seems to be some commotion coming from
What was
Well,
that?
Daddy's got a slightly nicer TV, but we're still a little bit outdated. Left 3. Left 3? What's left 3? Oh, click the left stick. Okay, lesson learnt. Like I said, I will get the hang of this controller.
Dad?
Some explosions outside. This game's graphics very much has the feel of sort of Xbox 360, PS3 graphics, but just that little bit enhanced. So it's a little bit blocky. The polygon count isn't there. The detail isn't quite there. But do you know what? It's good enough. And as the game progresses, the graphics will get better. Okay. Things are building up outside. Nice house. Nice wooden floors. I do like wooden floors. Practical tiled floor for the kitchen.
8 missed calls.
That looks like a BlackBerry if I ever saw one.
Call me on my way.
Ooh, what's in the... Oh, no, we can't look in the fridge. I'd love to see what Americans have got in the fridge. Do you keep Twinkies in a fridge? Is that a fridge thing?
is he?
No, it's not, is it? Twinkies kind of never go out of date, if I'm right in thinking, in the films. They just go on forever and ever and ever. And I don't like it when somebody's nasty to a dog. Why did the dog yelp when there's a tyre moving outside? This is getting a little bit creepy. Through to... Oh, there he is. Hello, Dad. Everything all right?
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Has anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just
Why
stand
don't
back there.
I want to go near the
You're
doors.
kind of
Well, I
freaking
don't
me out.
actually. Do I?
What's
Do I
going
not?
on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
No.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, just stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you!
And as per any sort of zombie apocalypse, we have that period where things start to go wrong and gradually start to get a little bit out of control.
We have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over
It
you.
ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
They're saying half the people in the city lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something.
Left 2, is that trigger or is that bumper?
Tell me what happened.
I think left 1 is trigger, left 2 is bumper. And then left 3 is click the stick.
I'm fine.
Right,
Can we hear
we're going to make our escape and possibly get somewhere safe. But as per any zombie apocalypse style
No
game,
radio.
there ain't gonna be
we're
a
doing
safe
great.
place, is there?
A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway.
Actually, guys,
No
while
getting
we're
into
on the
Travis
way,
County.
We need to get the hell out. Take
it wouldn't be a
77.
bad idea, oh, police are in a hurry, to do a little bit of Christmas shopping on the way if that's
say how many
possible.
days?
So if we go through any sort of
Lot.
towns, if we could just pull over,
Tommy's.
get a few bits for Mom.
Sorry.
We say Mum in Britain, but I do believe in America
They got
it's
no
Mom.
clue.
We're taking a
We ain't the only
shortcut,
town.
we're going off-road.
First they were saying it's just the South. Now they're going on about the East Coast, the West Coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm.
Well, Lewis's farm
I hope that
is
son gets
burning.
raided out.
I'm sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
Like I said, guys, if there's anywhere to pull over and just do that little bit of pre-Christmas shopping, I'd be really appreciative. I know it's a zombie apocalypse and what have you, and there's an infection or whatever it is.
Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do
But
we.
we have room.
Keep driving.
No, because if we pick you up, guys, there's going to be no room for the Christmas presents to go in the boot. Sorry, really sorry.
Someone else will come
You know what it's like? Black Friday sales, and anything goes. And oh, really? You see, this is what happens if you leave your Christmas shopping just that little bit late. Everybody's got the same idea.
Tommy! Tommy! Holy shit! What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? Yes, I saw it.
Well, I guess we ain't going Christmas shopping. People everywhere.
Come on, people, move.
Yeah, what are they running from?
Get us out of here. I'm trying.
Yeah, mind out, mate.
We can't stop here, Tommy. I can't fucking drive through them, Go! Back up there! They're behind me, too! There! Hold on! Go!
Daddy? Hey!
Get back, baby. Get back.
Right, bash the square. I know where the square is, because the square is where the X used to be. On the Xbox controller. Trouble is, if I have to do anything instinctive in this game, I'm going to be grabbing the wrong buttons, because I don't really know them yet.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Right, and we're off. Right, so dashing through the crowds,
Daddy, I'm scared.
trying to find our way out.
No.
Watch out! Keep your eyes closed, honey.
What I love about these genres is the fact that these infections almost seem to happen overnight, and boy do they happen quickly. And I guess that's where the real fear factor is.
Don't look, Sarah.
This game isn't going to be open world. It's going to be quite a linear game. And no doubt there'll be areas that you can explore.
Keep looking at me, baby.
I've said it before, open worlds are sometimes just that little bit too big and overwhelming for me. So actually, a linear game where you can pretty much only go in one or two directions, at the moment, suits me just fine. All hell is breaking loose. Well, this looks nice and quiet. Although, dark alleys, not generally. Bash square. Yeah, thank you.
He's dead. God damn it. We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
Yeah, let's go the long way round, seeing as we're in a panic.
They're getting through the fence.
We won't be going through there.
Find a way out of here.
Oh, this was probably once a really nice beer garden too.
Move it!
It actually looks like, well, apart from the people, quite a nice neighbourhood.
Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer.
Now, what I don't like about linear games is I like to be able to look around, and I've got an awful habit of just running through places and going, do you know what? I might have missed a little secret something. So I might just turn around and have a little look at... Oh, bad idea. Okay, at this stage in the game, no looking around. Just run, Retro, run.
They're getting closer. Dad?
Don't look behind. You know they're both going to be there. Just keep running.
It's okay, baby. We're safe.
That was a little bit stressful.
Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Yeah, no, we're all right, mate. We're not infected. It's just me and my daughter.
We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle
Well, just load us onto a lorry.
Safety and go back for him. Okay?
Take us somewhere safe,
Sure.
please.
There's a little girl.
Yeah, it's me and my little girl.
Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need. Shit.
Hang on a minute. We're not infected, mate.
Please don't.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no. Sarah. Move your hands, babe.
Oh, no.
I know, baby. I know.
No.
Listen to me. I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna
Oh,
be
you
okay,
can't
baby.
start a game like this.
I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah.
Okay, this is sad. I didn't expect this at the beginning of this game.
Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on.
He's lost his little girl.
No. No, no, no. Please. 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 Please don't. Please.
And so it starts. Well, after that rather heart-wrenching beginning, the story jumps to 20 years later, where you meet a young girl called Ellie, who's about 13 or 14. She's immune to whatever fungus virus is going around, and you're obviously going to try and get her somewhere where she can help humankind, mankind, get back to normal, and she's some sort of antivirus. And I guess on the way, because at the moment in the game, my character, Joel, really doesn't like her. They're going to grow a bond, and obviously she's going to end up kind of being the daughter that he lost and never really had. I found the next few chapters a little bit dull, very linear and very tutorial, and probably quite necessary, but they were boring. And I skipped forward to sort of this part of the level where the actual fighting begins, and I had it in my head that this game was going to be a sort of platform adventure puzzle game. Well, currently there's no puzzles. You might have to grab a ladder or a plank to get across a gap, and that plank or ladder are normally just round the corner from where you need them. There's no real puzzle aspect. But the fighting sequences on normal mode, I am finding tough. They are tactical. You cannot waste bullets. I've been wasting bullets left, right and centre, and then you end up going against something or an amount of people that you don't want to go up against without bullets. You've already wasted them. There are bottles, there are bricks, there are baseball bats. And those are the things that you want to use first. The things that are lying around and saving your bullets and your Molotov cocktails for the really tough individuals that you go up against. And they come at you in packs, and you have to hide and sneak. And really, the idea of the game is to try and wheedle people down so they're on their own, so you can pick them off gradually, one by one, and not get detected. Because there are things in this game called clickers, which are highly infected, highly infectious. You can't beat them up or touch them because they kill you almost instantly, and they can't see. So they click, and they work with sonar. So you have to really sneak around ultra quietly. As this game goes on, I'm really getting into it. I love the story. I loved the tragic start to the story, and I like the bond that is slowly developing between Joel and Ellie. And I just wanted to show you me starting the game. I hope you enjoyed what I've shown you. It's a game I'm going to love, and I can't wait to play my next session on it. I'm slowly getting used to the controller and the controls. I do find the PlayStation controller a little bit on the slippery side. I find the thumbsticks not quite as grippy as the Xbox, but I'm getting used to it. But what I do like, and I didn't expect this, is one, the controller's got a little speaker in it. So when I turn my torch on in the game, you hear the torch clicking in your controller, not in the game. And this funny little icon came up, like a vibrating controller in the corner, and my torch had gone dim. No idea what was going on. And then I sort of shook the controller, and my torch came back on. And actually what you do is you bang the controller with your hand, like you would do with the old-fashioned torches with the big batteries in, and you'd give them a smack when they went dim, and they'd come back to bright again. And that's exactly what happens in this game, and I really like that aspect of interaction with the controller as part of the game. That's a really neat idea. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it, and I'm going to love this game. I'm going to leave you with a cutscene from the game which really made me smile, and it kind of shows you that how this little girl Ellie is going to start growing on you, because she's got a cracking sense of humour. Keep safe,
Fireflies.
and I'll see you soon.
Real fireflies.
You sleeping?
Okay, I know it doesn't look like it, but this here is not a bad read. Only one problem. Right there. To be continued. I hate cliffhangers.
Where did you get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
What else did you get?
Well, here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is a winner, though. Oh, man.
Well, better than nothing. Oh, I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Well, hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you.